Good morning. Welcome back to Indiana. It was a cold one last night. As you can see, there's still some snow on the ground, but not a lot. We do have a cultivating contract today to do, but I thought we'd get rid of some of this silage first, just so I can turn that building off in case it's costing me money sitting there idle. But yeah, we skipped through December because that was just snow. We couldn't get anything done. There was no work available, no contracts, and it was too cold to ride this thing around without it inside a cab. That's something we're going to have to hopefully get used to and get something better by next Christmas. It would be super handy to have something with an enclosed cab. Just wondering, we might have a look and see how much this harvest is going to cost us. And then maybe look at putting some chickens or something in, because we need some moolah, we need some money. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes if you don't get it right under the spout. I mowed all this grass around us here, that's why I ended up with a little bit more silage. So it's all been done properly. That'll be the last load for us. We'll park this thing up and we'll head up and see what this cultivating contract is. I think it's on field 35 where we harvested recently. Looks like the tractor's just gotten up there, so that's good. While we're looking, let's see what harvesters we're going to talk about getting. $20,000 with 4,500 litres. Can you make it any bigger? No, that just does the fuel. And what's that size header? That's 5 meters. 4.5 meters. 4.2. 5.1. Why is that one 4.5 and the other one's 5.1? Wonder what the difference is there. They look very much similar. Hopefully we can run the bigger one. We're looking at 26 and 6, so we've got plenty of money for that. I think what we'll do is we'll purchase these so we own them, and then everything's ours. We don't have to worry about it. That way we know what we have and what we don't have, what we've got spare, what we don't have spare. And hopefully that all works, otherwise we just blew 6 grand. We're going to lose money if we have to sell it. But it's worth a try. If we can get that little bit extra meterage. Oops, she's sliding a bit on the snow. Alright. Hopefully it all connects up. See if it works. Yep, that's all we wanted. I don't normally buy the trailers if our map's close to all of our our sheds close to all of our fields. But if we do buy the field up further north, we will need to be able to sneak it through the bridge, and this is the best way, honestly. Put it on a trailer. What if this is going to fit through our garage? That'll be interesting. She's a bit slow. Was the other one the same speed? Yep, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't know if we're going to fit, to be honest. Well, it's acting like it's got a roof on it. That's okay. We'll just use a side entrance. At least now that's something that we've got, we can cross that off the list and not worry about it. It's going to need room to store it somewhere. That is the next issue. Alright, that's the last little bit. I'm not sure what happened, but that last part didn't record, so we missed all of this, which means we may have to do something else. Because that is going to be not really a whole lot. That's got to go to Mount Vernon, Illinois. I don't want to do one of these cheap small ones, because if we get caught again. Sunfields in field 14. Sunfield, sunflowers. Where's 14? Over here. I suppose we could do that one. I was hoping that something else would pop up that wasn't the same, but I'm not doing that one. I want to do that one, but I don't want to take there. It's just risky. I want to try that little field out down there, but I reckon we're just going to risk it for the biscuit. We'll get all this taken down there, and then we should be good to go, I reckon. Apologies for that. It's a bit of a bummer. Send the helper down there with it for us. Hopefully they don't get lost. I don't know where he's going, but I think he'll get stuck. I don't think he can exit out there. I'm sure we'll have to come back and rescue him. What road's best for us to come down? Next one. Yeah, he's blocked. Of course he is. Silly bugger. Silly Billy. Now I'm holding up the traffic. They're going to be impressed. See how it goes getting down there now. Alright, we'll see you down there. Well, we got in front of the tractor, but now he's catching up to us like he wants to ram us. So that's not going to be good. I think field 5 is one of the fields that I was looking at purchasing. When we can afford it. It's not that far away from town, really. The race. Oops, I just wrecked the race. Bugger. Oh well. We all made it, that's the main thing. Yeah, this isn't a bad sized field. Yeah, that'd be right. You're gonna block me now, aren't you? You bugger. Had to rub it in that they won. Wasn't good enough that they beat us, they had to cut us off as well. Yeah, how much was field 4 and 5? They're the ones I was looking at. 180, 250, so we definitely have to buy 4 first. 5's a lot of cash. Yeah, let's get these sunflowers done and dusted. I think this is one of the edge of the map ones, I'm not sure. I'll actually test it with this machine, because some maps when you get to the edge of the map or the last field on the map, you lose a lot of usable land that it says you buy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to cut them trees down or plant any more there. Which is fine, it's just you're paying all that extra cash, so you'd want to sort of make sure you can squeeze extra stuff in. That's a weird one. Got the trees there in the middle, like a little bit of a U shape. I think what we'll do is we'll do another row up to our right, which will save us having that issue of getting caught out on them things. It looks like that's usable, but I'm not sure. That would be cool if you could squeeze a couple of little gardens, open air gardens or something there. That would be pretty cool, I reckon. Shouldn't be... Yeah, it's hard to know until you buy it. Yeah, you can't go past there. Go flat left, donk, stops. That's a bummer. I love cruise control in this game. It works well, allows you to disappear for a second and have a look at something and then come back. Probably got to do maybe a full lap around this field, I reckon, without being full. But we might start just going up and down over here and we'll jump into a time lapse. I wasn't planning on doing a second contract, but we had to because the other one didn't record. Alright, cruise control's on, got the music jamming, and we'll see you at the end of it. On the last run, I cut the time lapse short. It was going to be ages. It would have been like a 30-minute time lapse. So I'll just cut it so we can keep it at a minute or two. But I have taken 1.5, 2 trailer loads maybe. Maybe it'll tell us in this graph. 30,000 litres over the train point where it needs to be dropped off and delivered. And then we can call the train and wait 6 days for it to turn up. For some reason this map, if it's at the end of the line, it doesn't. I mean, in Silver Run it used to reverse back. I don't know if others do that, but this one seems to go the whole way round, and it can be a fair while. Let's get this unloaded. That is us done. Get in this beast. Crank it up and let's go. I wonder if we should just take a shortcut straight through. I did before and there was nothing growing, but now there looks like there's a field there, so I don't want to crash it. We'll just go that way. Not doing any damage anyway. The field is growing back, cropping back up, so not a big drama. But yeah, we should probably, if we can. Can't see the train on the map, can we? Oh. Might run across and call the train before we go and dump it. We might get lucky and it'll arrive once we're finished, but who knows. If it says it's like 10 or 15 kilometers away, we might cut and wait until it arrives, because it can take a minute. Why is that turned off? 13 kilometers away, so it is 9:35 PM here. I'll let you know the time when it gets back. Could be lucky, it could just be zooming backwards, but I don't know. I think last time, I can't remember how many minutes it was a fair while. I ducked out and got a drink and everything and came back and it was still waiting. This isn't a bad tractor, to tell you the truth. John Deere 7810. I might leave this under the silo. And we will head over and wait for this train. Wouldn't mind getting hold of this BGA. Even if it's just use a silage clamp. It's still 11 kilometers, so what was that? That was lighting up when I... There's no field here. Oh look, there's some barley growing. That's what it is. Nobody owns it. Can we buy it? Alright, I'll get back to you when when the train arrives. I'll let you know the time. And it made it. It is 9:47. I think I said 9:35. 12 minutes. Let's get this loaded up. The brakes on this thing aren't the best. I have overshot the mark a few times, so if I'm being overly cautious, I apologise. Get it in. Close the top and open her up. Hopefully this will end the contract for us. I don't expect anything extra. You don't usually get paid money when you're taking things on the train, but we'll see. Do with a bit of a clean. Paying top dollar to have this thing that can't even see out the bloody windows. Some of the trees are even coming through the cab. Like that. Alright, let's go. Finished. Woohoo. And you got charged $20 to hire it. Alright, let's get back to town. Alright, so we just got paid for that. We're all done. 27 grand. Good to go. Everything's all still a bit icy in here, but I think that's where we're going to leave today. I'm going to shut these up, get some heat inside. Because I went out all day and left the doors open, which was stupid. Now this isn't going to shut. We're just going to keep going up and down. That's fine. Alright. I'm going to have a nice bath, chill out. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you're safe and well. And have a good one.